Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, once again, we are back. We are back. I am back. Minecraft, hello. Wait, full screen. Thank you very much. Hey, how are you doing? Hello, Nico. How are you doing? A bit of a quiet chat to start with today, but that's all right. That is all right. Hang on, let me remember to turn down this music. Always forget to do that. There we go. Ah, we have sugarcane today. Yay! I don't know what I do without my sugarcane. My daily sugarcane harvest. Actually, we didn't have it yesterday, so clearly I do know what I would do without it. But oh well, oh well, it doesn't matter. But how are we doing? How are we doing? This is weird. I haven't I haven't talked to a chat of a single person in just a while, so this feels a little strange. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Maybe we can get a bit more company later on. Later on. Enjoying the chill music. I know. Like, I was very. Whenever I start the music for the stream, I normally just like hit shuffle on all of stream beats. So like I have no idea what I'm gonna get. It's just, you know, whatever. I was very pleasantly surprised by how chill the song that popped up was. I was very pleasantly surprised by it. Okay. Boy, do I have a plan for today. And boy, does that plan involve sand. Yo, what's up, Coral? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Boy, do I have a plan today. And yes, indeed, that plan does involve a lot of sand. Hoping... Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot of sand placing over at the polycoron for today. And also, I'm kind of hoping to actually get our farmer villagers bred up in there. Well, not bred up, traded up, so that they'll actually sell us golden carrots. I'm not bothered about it at the moment, because I've still got a bit of steak to spare, so we're all good. I'm just putting it off, basically. We do need to do it, but we can do that in a bit. That'll be fine. But yes, the first thing I want to do is actually head out to the polycoron so we can get started on what we want to do for today. Actually, let's just sleep. Let's wait to sleep. Yo, what's up, Mousies? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining us once again. Very cool. Okay, so I've got a plan. I've got a plan, lads. I've got a plan for a way that we're going to do the sand placing over at the polycoron in a pretty interesting way. A pretty interesting way. In a way which I don't think I've seen anyone do this in such a way before. And it's definitely not more efficient than the way that I'm currently doing it in. It's not more efficient, but it is different. Actually, I'm gonna grab one more box just in case we need it. You shall see what I mean in just a second, because I think it's neat. I will explain once we arrive there. I still need to fix up all of these portals, or just like make nice designs for them, because yeah, they're very much not easy to differentiate, and yeah, I would like to be able to do so. Oh yeah, more wandering traders showed up here. Yo, what's up, Mech? Welcome back to the stream. At least there's one good thing about 2.5 hour drives. Yo, yeah, I hope I can keep you entertained for the journey. But yes, so I've been doing a little bit of sand placing since you last saw this place. Kind of gave up on doing the straight lines. Oh, I'm being attacked. Kind of gave up on doing the straight lines over and over. Because I got bored, to be perfectly honest. So I did a bit over there. Then I had an idea. So I've got all my boxes of sand over there. I've placed like 5 of them. We had 15 in total, so I placed 5 of them today. But my idea is I'm going to use this stone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, use it to bridge all the way across this place, and basically make like a grid of where the sand is going to go. Hang on, I need to put this on because... Oh, goodness me. Okay, these guys are going to be a problem, actually. Yeah, these guys are annoying, and I don't really know how to deal with them. But yeah, what I essentially want to do is I want to build a grid all the way across the top of this, instead of just placing all the sand at once. I want to build a grid across the whole way, and then place the sand on top of that, and so then I'll be able to break the stone afterwards and just let all the sand fall into place. So that way I don't actually have to go underwater in order to place all the sand. See ya, mousies. Thanks for popping in anyway. That's cool. But what do you guys think of that? It's definitely not more efficient than the way I was doing it, because you have to go through all the work of actually breaking the stone again. But I don't think it's massively less efficient, at the very least. And it's at least gonna be like fun and satisfying. What do you guys think? Have I explained it well? Do you understand the mission? So I'm gonna make up the big sand walls on top of these things. They also let me show off my speed bridging, which, as you all know, I will always take the opportunity to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Just gonna build this big ol' grid. Sounds good. I'm glad. This is definitely gonna be a chill stream for today. I won't lie. Yeah, it's as the title might have suggested. I don't know if it was necessarily a good title, because, you know, I don't know how engaging placing sand really is. You know, you gotta do your engaging titles for being a YouTuber. That's what it means to be a professional. That's me. You guys know me. I'm very professional. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This stream is just placing sand. Is this more efficient? This might actually just be faster than speed bridging. And definitely easier and harder to screw up. And I can read chat while doing it. Actually, I can read chat while speed bridging. That's fine. Oh, I say that. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Yeah, these guardians do get annoying. I wonder if there's a way that I could build like a mini little guardian farm in here when we're actually done with all of this. I wonder if that's feasible. Because, like, I don't necessarily need prismarine, but depending on how long we spend in this world, it might be nice to just have a source of it. It might be nice. Working on more gory art space, it would be partially distracted. Yo, have fun with the gory art. You know, back when I did more art, I never did anything particularly gory. I don't think. Never did much of that, so I'm not overly familiar with the process. Let me think. I can't think what the goriest thing that I've ever drawn would be. Yeah, really nothing ever. I used to do a lot of glowy lights in my art. That was always kind of my thing. Oh yeah, the other thing that I need to do in order to actually do this, what I need to do is I need to break all the kelp. And I actually started over in this area, because when you drop sand on kelp, the sand breaks, which is, you know, not conducive to what we're doing here. So we're gonna have to break all the kelp, which actually isn't gonna take as long as I thought it would. Let's get started on that now, actually. It is actually quite fun to do, because you can basically act like a Roomba. Oh, I forgot that we didn't do this section at all. I forgot that we literally just left out this section when we were placing the glass. Oh dear. I'm gonna need more glass. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more glass. But yeah, we just gotta go through all of this, break all the kelp. And when I was doing this earlier, I basically felt like a Roomba, because I was just kind of, you know, snaking around like this on the bottom, which felt quite funny. Nice bloody eyes, bloody mushrooms, and a mouse with a severed head. Severed hand, just doing some colouring. Wow, goodness me. Goodness me. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, gory art is cool. It's like something like, oh, what's the word? Oh, I'm missing the word. Cathartic. That's the word. Something cathartic about doing it. which I don't quite know how I can say that, given that I literally just said that I don't do it that much, but yeah, it's neat. It's neat. I guess there was a little bit of blood in the animatic, just the tiniest amount, but not like major amounts, you know, like reasonable amounts. The odd stabbing here and there, you know, nothing crazy. But yeah, look at this. I'm just like a little ocean Roomba. This is actually really a really satisfying way to do this. We don't need to worry about the grass because the grass does not break. The grass does not break sand. The seagrass will just it'll break when sand drops off on it. I do believe. Also, we are drowning here. We are drowning just briefly. Just a little bit of drowning never hurt anyone. Okay, just remember that. Little bit of drowning never hurt anyone. We could this stuff needs doing. Technically, we only need to actually break the kelp where sand is going to land. But also, I can't exactly know where that's going to be at this point, and I can't be bothered to work it out, so we're just going to break all the kelp. Oh, and on the monument as well. That's going to be harder, because we can't Roomba that. Yo, what's up, Brian? How you doing? On God? Some people would argue otherwise, but you know what? But believe what you want to believe. Okay, that's all the kelp on the floor bits. Now we just got to do the monument, which hopefully the Guardians don't just ruin my everything. Oh no, this is fine. We're fine. It's like every time I get close to the monument, I'm just like, oh God, Guardians. Oh God, they're so annoying. They're incredibly annoying. Like, as I was doing these sand tools and I was getting closer and closer to the monument, it's just, like, more and more, which is coming to bother me. I didn't like it. I did not like... I did not like the Guardians. Okay, well, how is everyone's day going? Ooh, I've got something to tell you about my day. I did some adult things. I say I did some adult things. I did one single adult thing. It's very adulty, though. It's very adulty. Compared to a lot of other things that can be considered adulty. I went to a bank. I went to a bank today. Are you guys proud of me? I went to a bank. I'm going to breathe, actually, just for a second. Yes, I went to a bank. I went to deposit some money. Some notes, some cash that I have lying around that I did not need. And I've never actually deposited money into a bank before. They have like this big machine that you feed the notes into. I was very confused by it at first because it was not particularly instruction rich. Oh goodness me. Okay, the closer and closer you get to the Guardians, the more issues they're gonna cause for you. 1 second. Yes, I was a bit confused by the whole machine. Goodness me, this is a lot of kelp. I don't need this. I don't need all this kelp. So yeah, I thought you. So it turns out when you have one of these machines that you feed money into to put it in your bank account, you don't put the notes in one at a time. You don't put the notes in one at a time. That's what I tried to do, and the machine just gave up on me because it thought I was all done. I put like a fiver in, and it was like, "Yep, cool, we're done here." And I was like, "No, machine, please, stay with me." But no, it just gave up on me. So I had to get a nice banker man to help me, because I went to the bank all on my own. I went in all on my lonesome. Didn't even have parental supervision. Look at me go. Look at me go. My brother was outside, but she did not come into the bank with me. But you know, I was proud of myself. I was proud of myself for learning a new thing about being an adult, which is that I can go to the bank and deposit money. It's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to know. Found a way to respawn in hardcore. Well, if you're respawning in hardcore, like, no matter how, that kind of makes it not hardcore, right? Like if you're gonna respawn in hardcore, you might as well just play hard mode, because then it's the same thing. Oops, another little breather, as it were. Change your MBT editing. Oh, strange that it would be MBT. I thought that was for items. I don't really know that much about the actual coding of this game. I really should, but I do not know much about Java. That is not my thing. Ugh. I'm being beaten up by fish. Just constantly assaulted. It's not a fun time. Okay, is that all the kelp? I think that's all the kelp. Excellent. Okay, now we can continue this. Okay, more grids. More grids. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. If you leave the game at all, it respawns you. Huh. That's very strange. That's, maybe a bug? Maybe a bug? I don't know. I haven't heard of that. Ooh! Did you guys see the snapshot? I actually haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at it, but I did hear about one thing. I did hear about one specific thing, and that is the compass, the new compass they added that I don't remember the name of. But have you guys seen the news about that? It's very cool. I do think it's a very cool idea. If you haven't heard, essentially, it's a compass that you can craft with stuff from the ancient cities. Echo shards, I think they were called. If I remember correctly, I literally only read this once in a screenshot. But yes, it's a compass that you can craft, which will point you towards the location of your last death, which is fantastic, actually. That's very good for if you like die, and you don't remember where you died. You died really far away from your base. That is actually excellent, because I am frequently one to do such a thing. Not in hardcore, obviously. Oh, goodness me, that spooked me. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. That I was not prepared for that. Goodness me, that scared the hell out of me. I do not like creepers, guys. I don't like creepers. But yeah, that new compass. That's going to be very cool. But also, the fact that you have to literally go do like a whole ancient city in order to get it. That's kind of a lot. Is it that powerful? Is it that powerful to warrant that that danger? I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like if you're strong enough to be taking on ancient cities like successfully, you're probably like not gonna be dying that often, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Like surely you're past the point of dying that often. Maybe people just die. Sounds like a mod thing seems to be modded in vanilla for you. Yeah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. But I mean, they sure are adding it. They sure are adding it. I assume. Actually, I don't know if the stuff that they propose in snapshots is final at this point. I don't know. I don't know enough about. I don't really know enough about the snapshots to say. Oh yeah, I saw the question about if I have a Discord. No, I do not. I do not have a Discord. It's something I'm considering for the future, but at this moment, what do you want? At this moment, no, I do not. I do not plan on making one within the near future. Another creeper. You guys, you just want to cause problems for me. Leave. Leave me alone. I should be sleeping. I don't have a bed. Do I have a bed in here? I don't have a bed. I really should. I really should have a bed. People could make minigames with it. Oh, that's actually an excellent point. I hadn't considered that at all. I'm just trying to think what game that could make, because it's like similar to what you could do with a lodestone compass, except you actually have to use the depth. So I'm just trying to think what that would actually mean. I'm not sure. I'm not much of a game designer, really. Not much of a mini game designer. You need a texture pack that switches the textures for obsidian so you can light the portal. Oh, but then it wouldn't actually light, I presume. It would only look like it would be supposed to light. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, these guys keep pointing lasers at me, and frankly, I do not appreciate it. Frankly, I do not appreciate such a thing. I do not like having lasers pointed at me, actually. That's quite rude. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Is this going to be worth it? I don't know. But is it going to be cool? I think so. Go away. I think this is going to be a cool way to place all this in. Oh, you made obsidian look like reinforced deep state. Oh, I see. Okay, that is neat. That is cool. But then it's just gonna take you to the Nether, I suppose. But that's cool. I guess you could even make a custom portal texture to make it look like it was some kind of custom portal. I do hope they do something with that portal, but I can't imagine what they would do. Because surely it wouldn't be anything that they haven't, like, yet announced, because they would want to make hype for that sort of thing. Took a bit to figure out because Obsidian has one texture and the other has three. Yeah, I've never actually played around with custom texture packs. I really want to, because that seems like the sort of thing I'd like doing. But I've never worked out how to do it. Is there, like, just a... perhaps this isn't very easy to... Maybe it's not something that would be easy to explain in a YouTube chat, but is there, like, just a simple file you can access for the different textures? Or is there a bit more to it than that? The only thing I've ever done is that I've once made a custom elytra texture, which I think was quite cool. Actually, it wasn't really a very good elytra texture. It was a bit of a weird shape, but it achieved what I wanted it to achieve. In fact, I might even still have it. I could maybe show you guys. Resource packs. I do. It says it's made by this person, but that's just because I kind of took their resource pack and, like, edited it to fix so it would work for my own texture, because I didn't know how to actually make one from scratch. Yeah, these were the elytras that I made. Yeah, they're not great. they're like tree wings. Like, it's meant to be like a branch with leaves on it. That was kind of the vibe I was going for, and I like them, but they're just a bit blocky. You know, they're not the most professionally done elytra. Looks nice. Oh, thank you. I did the icon as well, which I thought was cool. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I don't use that anymore nowadays because, it's also, like, not one of the fancy ones where it's not one of the fancy ones where, like, you only the one elytra is that texture. Like, it's not like the Optifine ones, I think. Because with Optifine you can have different items have different textures as long as they're named. I think that's how it works. Maybe not. I don't know how it works exactly, but I couldn't work it out. Yeah, what's up, Drago? Welcome to the stream, and thank you. Thank you very much. I was very proud of them when at the time when I made them. They kind of went along with a bit of a character that I kind of made. I say character, it was just me. It was kind of the wings that I designed for this character, this face, you say here. But then, Nowadays, I think I would go for a more steampunky, kind of Dusk and Dawn vibe, elytra. Took me hours to figure out how to make a pack. Yeah, it seems complex. It seems complex. Quite a complicated process. Okay, making pretty good progress on this. This thing is annoying. This thing's annoying me because every time I hit it, I'm like, ugh, what's happened? What's happened here? But no, we're good. We're good. Be gone, ink sac. Okay, you like how we still got that guy hanging about? I don't know what we're gonna do with him. I don't know what we really can do with him. Some mixes are packed, we gotta have the deaf sound be them saying no. Is that my classic catchphrase, no? To be fair, you guys have never seen me die. I don't think you guys have ever seen me die in a survival world. I guess except for the snapshots. Does that count? That doesn't count. I died to the warden a couple times, but as far as this hardcore world is played, or as far as like normal survival's concerned, I've only ever played hardcore for you guys. So you guys have never seen me die. How about that? Finding the sound files is hard. Yeah, I have literally no way to go about it. I could probably Google it. Find a hash and an index file. Oh. I would probably have to look into how to do that. If I ever did want to make a custom pack, which do I want to? I don't know. Maybe in the future. What would I even do with a custom pack? I don't know. I'd figure something out. I would figure something out. The creeper sounds aside from the deaf sound is called say. Huh. That's strange. Do the other sound files have names like that? Because that sounds interesting. That they would be named like that. That's odd. Also, this is where things get a lot more easy, because I can just run along the surface. Yay! I'm free as a bird. We don't have to swim anymore. Didn't check other mobs. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should change the creeper sound for me to just be a big alarm bell. Because apparently I do have an issue with creepers. Apparently that's my thing now. Just a big alarm warning bell so that I have plenty of warning. That sounds like exactly what I need. Hello, Guardian. Please do not laser beam me. Yo, what's up, Liam? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Weren't able to be here the past few days. That's all right. That's all right. Good to have you back again, though. We are making leaps and bounds in the sand placing world. We're really reaching new heights. We're crafting the new meta, as it were. This is how everyone's going to be doing it in the future. I mean, maybe this has already been done before, but I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. So yeah, I guess I can explain for anyone that's popped in since we started this and doesn't know. But basically, what I'm doing here is instead of placing all the sand underwater like I have been to drain this thing, I'm out of stone. Instead of doing that, I'm going to be placing this big old grid of stone over the top of the water, and then placing the sand on top of it, so that I'm able to place all the sand above the water, which should be easier than placing it below water, because especially I should be able to avoid the guardians, which will be nice. Do not like dealing with the guardians. They are annoying. They get very annoying very quickly. So yeah, then after we place all the sand above ground, we shall break the stone, and we'll get to watch it all drop into the sea. And it'll be exactly how we need it to be. And it's not the most efficient way to do it, because technically we could just do it with, we could just be doing this with the normal way that we were going about it. But this is more fun. This is gonna be more fun. And it's gonna look satisfying as well when we eventually drop all the sand in. And potentially there is going to have to be some counting involved when it comes to figuring out how much sand to put above the water, because like the deeper parts are going to need more sand on top. Like the shallower parts on the monument, they're going to need less sand, so I'll probably estimate that a bit. Just estimate it a little bit. But hopefully it should work out alright. And then, if nothing else, it'll be unique. It'll be not done before. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Welcome back, Drago. So sorry to hear about the Wi-Fi. But we as before, we are still placing stone. Counting. You have dyscalculia. Oh. Well, that's a shame, because we do love our counting. We do love our counting in this chat. That's kind of what we're all about. Or I guess I'm more the person about the counting. You guys don't have to worry about the counting, because I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you. I can cover the counting for all of us. How about that? You know what? I really wasn't expecting all this stone placing to take so long. But it's going. It's going. It's looking a lot more complete, even though it's really not. Even though really we've technically got less work done than we would have if we hadn't done it like this. Playing Minecraft when you struggle with maths is annoying. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, I guess that would make stuff like building rough, because there can be many calculations going on. I sure am a fan of my calculations. You guys know this. I need to get rid of all this stone brick. It is getting in the way. We haven't really needed it ever since we built our circle. It has been redundant this whole time. Yes, these guardians are far easier to deal with when we're running above them, out of the water. I'm much preferring this, I must say. Okay, but let's just get rid of all of this, because we don't need it. Hello, dolphin. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indeed, Nico. That is pretty much probably the most we're going to be counting to for today. Actually, wait, no, I am going to have to do some counting, because we're going to have to do some maths, guys. I hope you're excited for some maths, because we're going to have to do some maths. We're going to have to do some good old subtraction, eh? Hope you guys are all excited about my subtraction. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to have to work out how much sand we need to place by looking at the coordinate of the surface of the water, and then looking at the coordinate of the seabed. The seabed, so that we can work out exactly how much sand we need to place. Yeah, she just saw I was live, so you decided to check it out. You just found your channel. Ah, well, I hope you decide to stick around. We have a pretty good time here, I would say. My regulars in chat can vouch. We have a really lovely little community, I'd say. Everyone's very friendly in here. Everyone's lovely and friendly. And you know, sometimes they introduce themselves a little bit strangely, but you know what? Just don't question it. Everyone's fine. There's no suspicious activity going on in this chat whatsoever. Okay, there we go. We're about 2/3 of the way there, I would say. A bit less than that, but we're making progress. Making progress. I think at some point during the stream, I'm gonna take a break from all the sand placing, because what I want to do is in the stream I also want to get those farmer villagers that we obtained in the last stream yesterday. I want to get those guys leveled up so that we can actually buy golden carrots from them. Oh, I remember when I said I was going to do that. I said I was going to do that when I run out of steak. But thinking about it, that definitely makes more sense to do before I run out of steak, doesn't it? Because if I'm going to need food to do such a thing. Nico! Nico, do not scare off the newcomers. Do not scare off the newcomers. Play nice. Play nice, everyone. Guess you're some. Aww, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And it might even pop up on the screen if you do so. And it might even make a fun little noise. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work very often, so who's to say? I think I actually worked it out why the sub notification wasn't working though. Or at least I think I did. I think it's because if you have your subscription set to private, which I think most people do, it doesn't actually show up. So that's an explanation. Hello, Creeper. Please die. Please leave this plane of existence. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you have your subs public, it'll show up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so doing this whole YouTube mark is how I learned that the vast majority of people do not have their subs public because the subscription notification never shows up. By default, it's set to public. Oh, that seems odd then. It seems odd that it would be public by default because I swear if it was public by default, then we would see it more often. Maybe people just aren't subscribing in in droves anyway. Which, fair enough. Oh yeah, we hit 1.12 thousand subscribers recently, which was cool. Milestone. I know everyone was waiting for that. Everyone was just anxious to see me get there. Which, very cool. Very cool. Let's see if it works. Let's see indeed. Oh, YouTube won't count as new and streamers get the subs from YouTube API. Ah, okay, that does make sense. Yeah, I think we've actually tried that. I think it was Nico that tried unsubbing and resubbing, but yeah, it didn't work. Yes, we don't get to see the little graphics that I made very often, but when we do, they are cool. I tested it once and it worked. Did it work? Hang on, I do remember you testing it. Oh wait, no, it did work. Never mind. I have my little drop down menu, and yeah, I definitely am seeing Nico's resubscription message. So never mind. Never mind. It sounded like a sound explanation, and it's definitely what I would have assumed. But never mind. Never mind. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. Okay, how about once we finish placing all of this stone? I know I promised you sand placing in this stream. I promised you sand placing, but so far I don't think I've placed a single block of sand, which I'm very sorry for the clickbait, guys. I do apologise. It is wrong of me. I'll do better next time. Ah, dearie me. But no. Surely stone placing is just as exciting as sand placing. But yeah, after I finish placing this stone, I think I'm going to head back to the village so that we can actually work on the villagers, so we can get them all upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. Good to check. Either way, you're subbed. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. It would be very cool if we could see you again in more streams in the future. Because we love our regulars here. We got a good little gang of regulars in these streams. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of the little community that we've built. It's very cool. Okay. Very nearly there. Very nearly there. I won't lie to you guys, I've been so excited to move on to golden carrots as a food source. I've been desperate. I've been missing it so badly. Missing having decent food. Somehow steak is just not enough. You can sub without having a channel? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was, like, guest subs or whatever. Or do you mean just an account and not a channel? I kind of thought they were the same thing. I don't really know. I've kind of just always had a channel. I haven't checked up on the differences. Okay, there we go. Is this one good? That one's good. Ah! A 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the second to last line, I believe. And we will have enough stone. We'll have plenty of stone to finish this. That's good. That's good. Ah, mobs galore. We're just making a whole mob farm over here. Oh yeah, I was just thinking, we're gonna have to light this place up, somehow. We're gonna have to light this place up when it's all drained, because mobs are actually gonna spawn out here. And pretty much nowhere else, because we're in the middle of the ocean. So that's gonna be something we have to work out. Creeper, stay over there. If you stay over there, then we can be friends. You know, we need not bring violence into this. We can simply chill. Typically don't watch streams on Wednesdays, but you have to head out soon because of online school. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I hope your online school goes well. Okay. Is that it? No, we need just a little bit more. Which maybe is a waste. But consistency's sake. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, there we go. That is all the stone placed. That is all of the stone. Let's have a look, because it's gonna look quite cool, I reckon. Yo, that's very cool. Hang on, I want a screenshot of this. Woo! Whoops! I didn't even take a screenshot. Ah, I definitely pressed the button. Woo! Look at all this. Look at all this stone. That's cool. That's cool. I'm excited to get the sound placed on it. I'll see you, Drago. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's head back as we've said we were going to do so. Let's head on back and get those villagers sorted out, because you know I think it does well to have a bit of a break from regular streaming activities, eh? Okay. Okay, let's head on out. Because we, fellas, we can, we gotta do a bit of trading. We gotta do a bit of villager trading. Yo, what's up, Light Fury? Welcome back to the stream. What are you working on? Well, we just finished placing a load of stone, at the polycoron, because that's our ocean monument project, by the way, if you didn't know. Because why did we do that? Because we are going to be placing sand on top of that in order to just do the sand placing in a bit of a different way. Oh yeah. One leaves, another joins. God, I literally forget about that until you guys remind me, but that is weird. That is weird how that works. That's so weird how that works. Who wants my paper? Why did none of you want my paper? Do you have a paper trade? You have a paper trade. We need emeralds to upgrade the villagers. You. Give me emeralds. This always happens. We are connected by the universe. It's feeling like that, honestly. It's feeling like that because goodness me, how are you guys so consistent at it? How are you so consistent? It don't make no sense. What? How? I don't understand. I do not understand. Okay. But anyhow, anywho, who says anywho? That doesn't make sense. We have all these emeralds. Oh yeah. Another thing, I realised recently that there is not a proper entrance into that thing. There is not a proper entrance. Yo, what's up, Green Bean? Welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, you've kind of we've been taking a break from the sand placing for the moment. I guess technically we haven't placed any sand yet, but we have prepped the area for placing sand. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Oh, I don't have spare stuff to actually give the villagers, so we're just gonna have to. Oh wait, that's not what I even came here for. I came here for not this. I want to make a trapdoor because we literally do not have a way to get into the gloam right now. There is no way in. So instead, I'm gonna pop. Why is that in here? Oh. Okay. Let me down. Thank you. In they go. We don't have a way in, so we're gonna make a way in. Just so many people. Yeah, it's mad how that works. I simply do not understand. But yes, here is our gloam. In fact, there's possibly people in here who have not yet seen the finished gloam project. But this is it. This is our gloam. This is where we store our farmer villagers. And now the entrance is a trapdoor in the roof. That's possibly going to get impractical at some point. But I guess technically I could. It's not like it needs to be closed. I mean, the villagers are hardly going to climb out. It's like, oh, you guys seen the Simpsons movie? It would be like that if they tried to climb out. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. But anyway. Okay, you sir. Give me your bread, because we need to upgrade these guys. We'll do it one at a time, I suppose. That'll work. Apples, sure, why not? Always use apples, because golden apples are cool. Cookies? Yeah, it's easier to just do this with emeralds than actually selling them stuff, because I don't have stuff to sell them. Had someone by the name of Fish Jesus only 385 on the waiting list, but they just hadn't quite had their chance to shine it. Oh, I'm sure if enough people leave, they'll be here eventually. Ooh, suspicious stew. Do you guys want to find out what these suspicious stews are? I guess we'll have to buy a few anyway. There we go. But yo, let's take some damage and find out what these stews are. Oh no, I trampled a crop. Wait. I'm a genius. I'm not a genius, but I might be. Do you guys want to fix that for me? There's an unplanted thing. Do you want to fix it? Eh? No? No, I thought they were going to fix it. I thought they did that sort of thing. Oh no, they've just been trampling the crops. Ah, these guys are useless. No, it doesn't matter. This place is purely decorative. Give me damage. I want to try out these stews. Yeah, what's up, Izzy? What's up? Oh, you just lost 6 months of progress in your world in lava? Oh no. Oh no, was that a hardcore world? Oh, sorry to hear that. Can we play a game of stew roulette? Or as some may call it, stewlette. I like that name. How does one play stew roulette? Stewlette. How does one play such a thing? Yeah, that is a shame. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Oh no. How did compost get in here? Did these guys put compost in the composters? Because I definitely didn't. Is that a thing about farmer villages that I didn't know? I think these guys make compost. Since when did you do that? I didn't know they did that. Basically, you have to consume the stew, and we have to guess what effect the stew gives. Okay, well we've got 2 stews right now. These two are both different. So everyone, place your guesses. Stew 1 and stew 2. What shall they be? Place your bets now, and while we're doing this, I can. Yo, golden carrots, excellent. Okay, we can do another guy as well. While you're placing your bets. They use the leftover seeds to make compost. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. But place your bets on stew 1 and stew 2. What they shall be. poison, speed, regen, and blindness. If anyone gets both of these right, then I swear to God, you're basically hacking. Yo, we have so many cookies now. So many cookies for the cookie jar. That's great. Okay, this guy. Oh, we've also got a stew free as well. We've got a stew free as well now. Which we'll just buy more of these to upgrade this guy. Okay, I do not need all these extra stews. We've just got our main free. Stew free slowness. Okay, we've got some good guesses here. So let's go. Stew 1. Stew 1. Let's see what it is. See who got correct. It is night vision. Night vision. Did anyone guess night vision for stew 1? I do not think so. Ooh, that's a night vision for stew 2, Coral, but very close. This is exactly like playing the lottery. This is exactly like playing the lottery. Okay, let's fly into another wall to get hungry again. Ooh, get me hungry. And in the meantime, we can upgrade the third guy. Okay, so this guy's a master. This guy's a master. Okay, now just this guy left to go. Plenty of bread for breeding the villagers as well. Okay, stew number 2. Bottoms up. Oh, that was saturation. Oh, that's the really good one. That's the really good one. That was a saturation stew. That's literally the best stew that exists, I think. I think that's the one that you make with oh. How did they get on the ground? That's not good. But yo, I doubt we're gonna be using it. But potentially, actually, I don't know, potentially that's useful to have because you get saturation for free. Ah, dang. Is there gonna be people that guess the correct one for all, like the correct effect, but wrong stew for all of them? Because that it's looking like it might be possible. I'm seeing some bets for regen for stew number 3. Let's have a go. Night vision again. We have two night visions. Night vision, saturation, night vision. So, you know what? That was some pretty good stews. Actually, I think we'll get more stews from this last guy. This guy. So we can do it once more. Have a stew 4 and potentially a stew 5. We'll have to see. God, we got so many cookies for the cookie jar now. This is excellent. Okay, we got a stew 4. Place your bets for stew 4. Let me get hungry. Speed, poison. Unfortunately, we don't have a stew 5. Bonus stews? Are you dreaming? Yeah, it's like, is there a bonus ball in the lottery? I don't know. Poison, fire resistance, saturation, regen. Okay, the guesses are in, the bets are in. Bottoms up. Oh, it was blindness. It was blindness. I'm blind. And basically, no one wins. No one wins the stewlet. Sorry, you're all losers today. Sorry to break it to you, but okay. Where's the last guy? Oh, the last guy's sleeping. Oi, no sleeping on the job. I need stew. Oh no, let's get some cakes. We can probably put cakes somewhere. That'll be nice to have. Yeah, look at how much food I have now. That's great. Dang, yeah, you guys really took the L's on that one, eh? Okay, now, guys, we're ready for the magic moment. I can buy golden carrots. I can get golden carrots. We'll never go hungry again. Oh my goodness me, we're going to be so food rich. It's going to be great. Accurate representation of the lottery. I know. I mean, really, that's so true. Oh, he did replant the thing. Yo, look at that guy go. Look at that guy. Yeah, they have trampled various areas. Unfortunately, they cannot hoe ground for me, but oh well, it doesn't matter. New chicken? No new chicken. Get bread for villager breeding? We got plenty of bread. We are good on bread. I'm not even gonna bother closing that trapdoor. It's kind of useless actually. There's an enderman in our sugarcane. Okay, we have bread for these guys. Yeah, we've had, look how many villagers we have now. We have rather a lot. In fact, I think this place is actually full. We don't have any more beds for. Hello there. We don't have any more beds to make more. Thank you, sir. Your service is appreciated. You should infect and cure them to reduce prices. Yeah, I don't really like doing that though. To be completely honest, fish Jesus, I don't really like doing that because it's a load of effort. And it's not permanent, and I'm lazy. I think the people that do that tend to have, like, proper infrastructure for doing that, and I don't want to make that. So I simply shall not. Oh, we've actually got more emeralds than I thought. But, okay, now our emerald production is actually kind of important, because it's feeding us, essentially. Yeah, I need like a food box. I need like, I have a rocket box. I need a food box. I need to better organize my ender chest. My ender chest is really, it's not in a good spot right now. Like, we've got sponge just lying around. We really don't need all this beacon stuff in here. It's not even enough iron for a full beacon anymore. It's pathetic. Oh yeah, this is something that we've been meaning to do. We need to update this because the gloam isn't on it. Let's do that. I think that's where it is. Oh, no, it's like half off. Let's go. Oh, wait, I need to grab the other one as well. Yo. Gloam time. Yo! Oh, I thought the, I guess not. I thought the glass might be see-through. But I suppose not. So I thought the terrain would show through, but honestly, I think I prefer it that way. But yo, there's the gloam. There's the gloam. It's just a big old circle, really. God, it does look cool on the map, though. It does look kind of cool. Like you can properly see the sphere pattern on it. That's cool. I guess we can kind of see that on all of our builds because they're all, they're all dome shaped. Have our maps been updated recently? I don't know. We might as well do that. Yeah. Here's our spot. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Okay. So I promised you guys sand placing, and I'm finally going to deliver. I'm gonna go deliver on the sand placing. We had our break from sand in order to obtain good food, which we have done so. So now we are gonna head off. Gonna head off back to the Polychoron and place some sand. So this is the part of the stream where we really just get to have a nice little chat because, oh boy, I'm gonna be placing a lot of sand, lads. I'm gonna be placing a lot of sand. Oh, I forgot to get a bed again. Forgot to get a bed. I'm killing this man. Hello. Dolphin, you're really ruining stuff for me. I keep killing creepers in like the really like careful way, like the careful hardcore way, which I suppose makes sense given that this is hardcore and I am being careful. But actually no, I probably should be careful with it actually because last time I tried to kill creepers in a way that last time I underestimated how much a creeper would do for me. It almost killed me. So we're going to simply not do that again. I'm just going to fill this in for now. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is, okay, so looking at targeting block 62. What's the deepest spot? Block 38. 38, 62, so that is 24 blocks. So essentially, if we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh boy, that's a lot of sand. But essentially, this is the height that we kind of need to reach in the deeper areas. I'll see it, Izzy. In a bit. This is the height that we need to reach in the deeper areas. Though it's probably just going to be the universal height that we pretty much match for everything. So yeah, so now basically what we need to do is place sand. So, like this. It's an interesting way to do it. Is it technically faster than doing it below the water? I don't know. Not if I keep falling like that. Do I need to? Yeah, let's do 3 at a time. 3 at a time. We got this. So, how are you guys doing? Because, oh boy, we've got a lot of sand to place. Goodness me, we have a lot of sand to place. Oh, I keep pressing my buttons wrong. But yeah, this is... as I said before, I promised you guys sand placing. You guys are gonna get sand placing. So yeah, I guess maybe this is the part where I tell you about my day, eh? So I said earlier that I went to the bank today. That's not the only thing that I did, because I went to get like a brunchy breakfast. And you know what I had? You know what I had, guys? I had an excellent breakfast, because I had pancakes. I had pancakes for breakfast. It was like a nice restaurant place. I don't know how you describe it. It's not really like a proper restaurant. It's like a chain of like cafe-y, bar-y, pubby, but restaurant-y type place. I don't know how to describe it, but they do these fantastic pancakes with bacon on them and maple syrup. And let me tell you, the idea of putting bacon and maple syrup on pancakes is not a very British concept. It is not a British concept at all. It's a very I don't remember if it's like an American or a Canadian thing, but yeah, it's a little strange here. But even still, I liked it very much. It was good. Bistro, Denny's. I do not know. I do not know what exactly Denny's is like. And I do not know what bistro is. So I have no way to confirm or deny whether that is indeed what I went to. It was like a specific chain, but I also don't know how widespread they are in the UK, so I don't want to say the name of the place. But it's good. It's good food. It's very good food. Especially the pancakes. The pancakes were very good. Yeah, I hope you didn't expect this to actually speed up the whole process of the sand placing, because it definitely doesn't. It's definitely just as slow as before, but now it's above ground instead of below ground. A bistro is just like a small restaurant. Oh, I've never actually heard that term before. I've actually never heard that before. Actually, I kind of want to look that up to see. I want to look up what a bistro looks like. I'm currently looking at Google images of bistros. Yeah, I mean that kind of looks like the vibe. I honestly, I'm surprised I've never heard that word before. Because I do like my words. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't know. I like vocabulary. But that's cool. I'm glad to have learned a new word today. Isn't Denny's like a diner? Is that what a Denny's is? It's like, I've definitely heard of Denny's before, but I have no concept of what one actually is. Because, I mean, we don't exactly have them in this country. Can we get some chill beats? Potentially. Is this a chill beat? Ooh, this feels chill. Yes, I didn't even have to do anything. The shuffle just did it for me. Is Denny's in the UK? I don't think so. And if it is, I haven't been to one. I'm gonna look that up too. Is Denny's in the UK? They have Denny's. Oh, I think there might be one single Denny's in Swansea. I think I'm currently looking at the one singular Denny's in the UK in Swansea. A Denny's is like IHOP, but not. Well, let me tell you something. I've never been to an IHOP either. So, I'll see you, Liam. And hello, Coco. How you doing? Saw a hardcore streamer die in their world yesterday. They were just finished draining an ocean monument too. Ooh, ooh, oh dear. The prophecy goes on. Yeah, what's up, Sirius as well. God, everyone's just leaving and joining. You guys all just got to do it at the same time. What's up with that? What is up with that? I do not know. I shall never understand. It's just the strange phenomenon of the extremes. Hopefully that stream won't be Xar. I know, right? I never want to die. I never want to die in this world. I want to be one of those super cool hardcore streamers that just never dies. IHOP. Oh yeah, IHOP is a International House of Pancakes, is it not? Which, honestly, that sounds great. I like pancakes. Let me tell you something. Pancakes in the UK are actually really different to, like, American-style pancakes. The pancakes that I had for my breakfast today, they were American-style pancakes. And they were not like what you would normally expect to receive as a pancake in this country. And I think in most of Europe, because in most of Europe, I think pancakes are more like the equivalent of, like, crepes. I think you'd expect to receive crepes. If you ask for pancakes in most of Europe. They were flying on the Never roof to their gold farm and hit the bedrock. Oh god, that is depressing. That is very depressing. What was that, like an elytra break, or just like a underestimate how fast they were going? Oh, that is rough though. That is very rough. Let's hope that's not me. Is the most popular breakfast place also owning burgers? Oh yeah, wasn't there like some whole thing of them like trying to rebrand to IHOB, International House of Burgers? I feel like I vaguely remember that. I don't know how much truth there was to that, but I do remember that being a thing vaguely. Underestimate how close they were in lag logging. Yeah. Lag can be a pain. I really hope I don't die in this world to lag, because that would simply be depressing. Guessing it's in the UK if it's international. That might just be a lie. They might just be lying. I don't know. I feel like they can do that. I feel like just because they name their company International. If they're necessarily everywhere in the world. Never had a crepe. Crepes are pretty nice, yeah. But I gotta say, there is something special about American-style pancakes. I do think I prefer them. Yeah, like, we always call them crepes, what we have, but they're technically not. Technically not. Yeah, so that's one wall of sand. Goodness me, that's imposing. Goodness me, that's imposing. We have a whole wall of sand. I don't think I'm going to drop it all down until I actually finish all of this. Huh. Yo, that felt good. Okay, let's do these as well. Want to know what a crepe tastes like now? Honestly, they're not difficult to make. They're really not difficult to make at all. Honestly, I think I could probably verbally instruct on you how to make a crepe right now. I believe, I don't think I've ever made them on my own, but I do believe it is flour, eggs, milk, mix it all, like, mix it all in a food processor with, like, a super mixy thing. Clearly I know so much about cooking. Yeah, you mix up flour, milk, and egg. Then you pour it in the pan. You let it cook. Pretty thin layer, you know. And that is your pancake. That is your crepe. Oh, Weatherspoons. Yeah, we do like a good old Weatherspoons. Apparently, as a company, that they aren't actually great, but if you want a decently priced meal, they are good. Then flip it. Oh yeah. Flipping it is, well, I think flipping it is a given with most pancake related thing. But yeah, Weatherspoons is basically a pub. It's like a big old chain of pubs. And like they don't even necessarily look like Weatherspoons. Like they don't necessarily brand themselves as Weatherspoons, but they are all Weatherspoons. Like some of them, in fact, I think all of them pretty much have different names, just like their regular pubs, but they're all just a part of the whole chain of Weatherspoons. And they have they do their food ordering in quite a unique way. Or I guess it's not really unique nowadays because of, you know, pandemic and stuff, where restaurants kind of changed the way that ordering happened, where they didn't have, you know, I think waiters and waitresses are less common nowadays, and instead everyone has it done through an app. But basically, the Weatherspoons app was always quite iconic, and like you would order food on the app and give your table number, and they would just bring it to you. And basically, what people would do on like social media and stuff is they would post like famous people, or not even necessarily famous people, just people in general, people with any kind of social media following. They would post about being at a Weatherspoons, and they would share their table numbers. And basically, what people would be able to do is order food for them and send it to their table. So they would basically get free food brought to them just as a surprise. So yeah, that's kind of the Weatherspoons experience, really. That sums up Weatherspoons. I do like a Weatherspoons. It's good. It's decent cheap food. Well, the food's not great, really. You can get better food, but it is cheap, and I do quite like to be frugal. Tried that once, but got nothing, unsurprisingly. Yeah, it does take. I mean, it does take people willing to, like, I guess, spend money on people that they don't really know. Well, I guess not. It depends. It depends who you're posting to. But it is at least fun. It's funny when celebrities do it, because, God, they get so much food. Definitely more food than they need. Oh, like, my favourite band did that once. They tweeted, I think, or put it on Instagram about being at a Weatherspoons. I didn't send them anything, but they definitely asked for stuff. So that was funny. Saw someone got sent 16 glasses of ice once. Yeah, that is kind of the problem of doing it, of course, because people can just send you whatever, and there's not a lot you can do to stop them. So that's quite funny. But yeah. Enough ranting and raving about the British Weatherspoons experience. Oh, goodness me. Have a shop called CBA and the tiny separate shops are called ABC. Huh. What does the shop sell? Because I've never heard of that. I have not heard of such a thing. Okay. There we go. You know, the restaurant that I went to earlier had in-app ordering like that. Most restaurants do nowadays. Actually, I don't know if that's the case in everywhere in the world, but at least in the UK, like pretty much if you go to a restaurant nowadays, you can expect to be able to order with an app. But I'm pretty sure before the pandemic, it was like only Weatherspoons doing that, which is it's weird. It's weird to think how much that's changed. Honestly, I prefer it. Like I don't like talking to waiters and waitresses and asking what I want. I just want to tell a computer what I want. And yeah. Is anyone else here British? Because I feel like you're making absolutely zero sense to everyone else. You're making sense to me, at least. But yeah, we do have a couple of British people that pop in occasionally. Like a small Tesco. I'm not going to say the names off the top of my head because I would feel bad if I forgot. But I think there's at least 2. But I also don't think that any of them are here right now. Fishy is British, yeah, and I do believe that Izzy is as well. Yes, Nico confirming it for me. I know I just said that, I actually just said that I wasn't going to say names, but then I did it anyway because I decided, you know what? I believe in myself and my ability to remember my chatters' nationalities. Actually, no, that's not true. I remember some of them. Please do not count on me to remember your nationality. It's a 50-50 shot. I have a vague idea of who's American and who's British, and that's pretty much it. Irene Spanish. Yes. Oh, yes. Went to British school. So you possibly have learnt the culture and the Weatherspoons etiquette. It's a very important part of our history. See? Okay, I definitely don't regret doing the stone in this way because this is definitely a lot more relaxing to do this above ground than underwater, and I don't even have to deal with any of the guardians. It's great. I'm definitely into this. Hello, creeper. God, I need a bed. I need a bed so badly. Okay, 2, 3. Wait, I should be counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. Car, yes, that's me. Vroom vroom. No, I've been called Car many a time. It is not unusual. That is probably the most common typoing of my name. Guess your nationality. American's always a good guess. But I have a feeling if you're asking the question, that's probably not the right answer. Am I right? Oh, hello there. God, creepers should not frighten me as much as they do, but they simply do. Listen, my nearest death in this, my most near-death experience in this world, well, was to a creeper, and I'm not thrilled about that. I'm just very nervous about them all the time. Yeah, what's up, dude? I'm pretty sure you've been here before, if I remember correctly, and you said how to pronounce your name, but I won't lie, kind of forgot. unless you're a different person. Won't lie, I would not be able to verify that very well, but if you have been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. You're American. Ah, very cool. We do have a few of those. It's pouring outside, innit? What's that, formal? I mean, not normally what we would consider formal, but wait. Oh wait, I don't need to do this bit. But there are indeed some British people that talk like that. Long time no see. I know it's been a while, but good to see you again. If you wouldn't mind a refresher on the name pronunciation, I would appreciate that. Should definitely make a near-death compilation. I kind of already did that. I think, like, here's the thing: the vast majority of my near-death experiences in this world happened in one stream. There was like 5 of them. There was literally 5 of them, and yeah, and the creeper near-death experience, it wasn't even yeah, I wasn't even live for it, so I don't even have the footage for it. Barham. Ah, okay, yes. I remembered it started with B, but I wasn't sure the rest of it. So, thank you for that. Yeah, so I do have a near-death experience montage, and I'm pretty sure that's all that there kind of were. I think we had one slightly dicey run with some baby zombies and a creeper. But also, I don't think they really got me that low. Or they kind of got me a bit low, but I also had a totem on me the whole time, so... I wasn't that stressed about it. I wouldn't really count that one. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. But yes, we are placing sand. We do be placing sand. Yeah, is this gonna save time? I don't know. I truly do not know. But is it gonna be cooler than doing it the way we were doing before? Yes, definitely. And we're gonna get to watch all the sand fall, which is gonna be very cool. Oh no, I keep looking at chat and like veering off and placing sand in all the wrong places. It gets annoying. This is the roadman way of life. Oh goodness me. Roadmen. I guess non-Brits probably wouldn't know what roadmen were. Is roadmen like a... If I understand correctly, isn't roadman like a new age slang for chav? Is that correct? Because I honestly don't remember. Like, I know what one is, and I know what a chav is, I just don't know if they necessarily overlap. I have a whole 6 people in the chat, I know. It's wild. Loving it. Loving it. We're popping off today. Kind of. I'll take kind of. I will take kind of. They pretty much overlap. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm too posh to be associated with such a scene. I do not know the I don't know the lingo, eh? More sand. God, I definitely expected the 15 shulkers of sand to go a little bit further than this. Have you ever watched The Great Gatsby? I actually haven't. I don't watch many movies, to be honest. Haven't read the book either, because did not need to in school. I'm pretty sure it's a book. Yo, what's up, Jurassic? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. We are placing sand. We are placing sand in a bit of a new way, bit of a unique way. Just for the people that are here that weren't here earlier for the explanation of what we're doing here. Basically, I'm trying out a new method of placing all this sand. Because, essentially what we need to do is we've placed all this stone across all the surface where the sand is gonna be, and are currently building up the sand on top of it. So what we'll be able to do is break all the stone, let the sand fall, and it'll kinda, yeah, just fall into the right places. Which I think is a cool way to do it. Frankly. I just think that's quite a unique take on the whole thing. I wonder if I can... This is like speed bridging, but front. It's like, it's the same timing for shifting and unshifting. But it's a different timing for placing the blocks. It's like same timing for moving across the block, but different timing for, like the time between shifting, I suppose. Reminder to like the stream if you're having a jolly time. Thank you for that. I concur. I concur, my good sir. I definitely would appreciate a like on the stream if you are liking it, and I hope you are. I hope we are providing the chill vibes. Don't know what a Weatherspoons looks like. Basically a pub. I mean, pretty much they all look different. Oh, I've been to a Weatherspoon once in, I think, Wales. That was like a in Cardiff, which I think was basically a repurposed theatre. Like, it used to be a theatre, but then they built a Weatherspoons in it, which was very cool. It had, like, this grand old staircase through it. We were sat up on the top floor, and you could see all the balconies. That was a cool Weatherspoon. That was a very cool Weatherspoons. You had someone text you happy birthday yesterday, even though they were about a half a year off. Appreciate the effort. You know what? Maybe it was a happy half birthday. Do you guys celebrate your half birthdays? Do you guys celebrate your half birthdays? Because I know some people that do, or at least take a note of them. I do not. I don't know when my half birthday is. Actually, I think it was recently. Let me think. March. It would have been March 12th. My half birthday. Yeah. Do you guys pay attention to that? Whoops. I mean, arguably, if you do pay attention to such a thing, you maybe need more birthday. You're too desperate for more birthday in your life. Happy half birthday. I mean, the half birthday was a month ago, but you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just realised you're not subbed here. Yo, new subscriber. Yo, we love to see it. If you guys have any old accounts that you could subscribe to me on, how about it? How about it? How about it, lads? I wouldn't mind a cheeky old alt sub. That would be good for me, quite frankly. Gotta bump them numbers up, eh? Let me go get my alts. Yes. Oh, you guys doing the Lord's work. You truly are. Don't pay attention to half birthdays. You barely remember when it's your actual birthday. Yeah, to be fair, the concept of paying attention to half birthdays, it's a little bit silly. It's just like if you're that desperate for more birthday in your life, you have about 5 old accounts. Yo, that's five subscribers. That's like 5 whole subscriptions. That's like a significant amount of my my subscribers. What's that got to be like 0.02%? 5 of 1,000. Hang on, let me think. 5% of 1,000 would be 0.02%, I think. Actually, I don't know if I can calculate percentages in my head. It's been a while. Yo, seeing all the old accounts rock up. Yo, we love to see it. Much love to the old accounts, the old account gang. That's fun. It's like a parallel universe squad. It's like if we had our regular chat, but in a parallel universe where everyone just used their alt accounts as their main. That would be weird. That would be weird. I technically have an alt account as well. I don't remember if I'm subscribed on it. I should be. I'm going to check if I'm subscribed on my alt account, because that would be... Actually, wait. No, I'm slightly worried if I log out, it's going to destroy my stream. So just in case, I'm not gonna do that. But I think I probably am. It's technically an old channel. It's where I used to post like bad speed paints. I ain't gonna share what that old channel was. I'm not necessarily embarrassed by it. Oh wait, no, I literally can't show you what that old channel was. Well, I guess I could private the video. There's just one. Yeah, there's one video on that channel where I had some comment section issues with a person that I knew IRL. It was an unpleasant time, but it basically means that I do not want people looking at that. God, so many alt accounts. You know what? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the alts. I appreciate the alternate universe squad. Does that work? Is that a pun? We can call that a pun. Ooh, it's almost like do you remember when we were talking about like 5th and 6th dimensions? It almost feels like that. like how the fifth and sixth dimensions were like looking at realities other than the one that we're already in. So that's cool. Perhaps we're looking at the chat in the fifth and sixth dimension. We've already got the fourth dimension in this world. And now we've got the fifth and sixth dimension. I don't remember which one it is, so I'm just saying both. Yeah, we've got new dimensions of different chatters. It's just very funny. It's just very funny to me. How long have we been live for? 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Actually, I haven't done a hydration check this whole stream. I even checked that my bottle was filled. Hydration check, chat. If you got a drink, take a sip. There we go. You know what, Gravy, I do enjoy that all your old accounts are like variations on the same thing. I appreciate the consistency. I don't know what one does with so many accounts that are just the same, but you know what? I can appreciate the branding. Appreciate the consistency in branding. Branding consistency is important. I know this as a YouTuber. That's why I make everything orange. It's just very funny for me. I still need to make a new banner. I still need to make a lot of things, but making things is hard. Making things is hard when all I want to do is place sand in my hardcore world. What is down there? Oh, it's the entrance to the monument that I made when we first raided this place. This music isn't chill. Poison hydration. That doesn't sound chill either. Give me a chill song. This'll do. It's not particularly chill, but I like it more than the other two. Okay. Oh boy, this is definitely using up more sand than I thought it was going to. That's always the way. I've said this before, but you always need more blocks than you think you're going to. Do I? Okay. Do I go on another sand collecting mission? Or do I... Whoops. Do I simply reclaim all the sand? Like, do all the draining and break all the sand down and bring it back? You arrive once more. Goodness me, there's so many of you. You just keep going. You just keep going. Oh, isn't it amazing that I've only eaten 3 carrots in this time? It's been so long. I've only eaten 3. It's amazing. Reclaim? Honestly, I was kind of leaning towards just collecting more sand though, because I like having sand, especially considering how much glass that I'm gonna need for this world, because goodness me, we use a lot of glass, apparently. And the more sand I gather, the more glass I will have in the future, when it eventually gets all broken down. Also, I just think it'll look cool if we can do it all at once. That's another vote for reclaim, though. I'll think about it. Because, to be fair, my vote does hold more weight than your guys. This is not a democracy. This is not a democracy. This is my stream, my hardcore world. You want to see it fall? I kind of wanted to see it all fall at once though. But then again, this is gonna be a lot of sand. This is gonna be a hell of a lot of sand. And we've only done this much. We've used like almost 5 shulkers, and well, no, we've used. Yeah, let's grab this stuff. We've used basically 3 shulkers so far, and this is what we've done. Yeah, blocks do not go very far. Blocks do not go very far at all. Xar the dictator. Well, we just keep quiet about that. We just keep quiet about that. I mean, I guess I could not be a dictator if I paid more attention to what you guys actually wanted, if we held a vote for everything, but That's not exactly practical, is it? Is that what all the dictators say? Is it just me, or did you go from 1.12k to 1.13k subscribers just now? That's entirely possible because everyone's being very nice and subscribing on all their alt accounts. Hang on, let me refresh this. Wait, you know what I should have done? I literally have a live sub count that I can look at. I literally have a live sub count that I can look up. Hang on, where's my YouTube studio? YouTube is weird. I don't have just like an easy button to get to my YouTube studio. Can't make it on. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. It does feel a little bit cheaty, I will admit, to have a yo, we're at 1134. 1,134 subscribers. And it seems like a good proportion of them are actually green bean. But you know what? I still appreciate it. I definitely still appreciate it. Okay. Okay. We can do 23 layers here. Yeah, go on. 23 layers of sand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, that's all we need. Let's get me that silver play button. Yo, I would love a silver play button. Oh, I won't lie. I would like one very much. That would be cool. Is that my goal in life? To get a silver play button? You know, it ain't a bad benchmark to shoot for, if we're being fair. It's 18 likes, the new record for most likes on a stream. I haven't checked. 19 likes. Yo, that's a lot. Yeah, I think that definitely is our record. I don't know if necessarily all of those stay because I feel like oh, what am I saying? I've lost my train of thought. No. I feel like I've had a similar number of likes before, but then looking at the stream VODs in my little dashboard, they suddenly don't have that many likes, and I don't know where they go. They simply disappear. I don't quite know why. Oh, glad to contribute for 90,000 of the subscribers. I appreciate that. God, that feels like a bit of a cheaty way. Wait, isn't... How many likes? How many do you need for the silver play button? Oh, it's 100,000. Oh, for some reason in my mind... Oh, of course not. For some reason in my mind it was 10,000, but like 10,000 is very little on YouTube, actually. It's 100,000. Oh, that's feeling a little bit more out of reach at the moment, actually. That's feeling quite a lot more out of reach. Now that I know it's 10,000 and not... Or 100,000 and not 10,000. Oh dear. If we devote our lives to creating alt accounts until we reach 100,000 subs. Oh boy. Would YouTube count that? I feel like YouTube would eventually catch on to the fact that there was something fishy going on. I feel like surely if it were that easy, they would have something to say about it. Maybe not. Maybe they're just dispensing play buttons left and right. But honestly, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to get 100,000 subscribers. Like, considering that I got 1,000 subscribers from making one animatic, if I made more animatics, I feel like it would just like spiral, right? But then again, I'm not making more animatics. That's kind of my whole thing. I'm kind of done with the animatics business. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of am out of the animatics business. I just haven't really been into it. Not so much my thing anymore. But let me tell you, animatics, very easy way to get subscribers is to just make one very popular video, and that pretty much does it for you. Need a certain amount of views too. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Maybe we'll get there. That would be cool. Do you have any ideas, inspiration for a channel logo, profile picture? Do you mean for myself, or just ideas in general? Because the answer to that would both probably be not really. I don't know. I don't know how I would answer that question for someone else. Oh, for yourself. Well, honestly, logo, profile picture. I do quite like my profile picture that I have nowadays. Like, the profile picture that I have right now, it's like, it very much solidifies me as a Minecraft channel, right? Which is what I want. And it's also, you know, pretty much the entire reason for my orange branding. So yeah, I do quite like my profile picture. As far as the rest of the branding is concerned, I do want to make a new banner. Which I should be able to do, I just haven't yet. Like, my banner right now, it was always supposed to be temporary. I reckon I'll keep the logo, because I do quite like the logo. I like the font that I made. But yeah, it's a thing. I just have to, like, sit down and do it one day. Would you be interested in posting videos? I reckon it would give you a boost if you're interested in doing so, of course. Yeah, I mean, thing is about videos. Videos are hard. Videos are much harder than streams, and I also enjoy doing streams a lot more. Like, yeah, I do, I'm slightly annoyed about something. Not annoyed, because I always knew that this was the case. Like, when I signed up to do this thing, I knew it was the case. But essentially, I'm taking part in a series that I'm making videos for. But thing is, those videos can't be publicly shared, because the concept of the series is kind of, we don't own the concept of that series. We kind of took the concept and are doing our own version of it, so we can share the videos, like, privately among ourselves and among our group. But I can't make the actual videos public, because honestly, I do think the videos would do quite well if I could make them public, because they are quite cool. But I simply can't. It's like, it's against the rules of the group that we've got. This is to do with my my Secret Saturdays thing, by the way, which is why I'm being all vague about it. Edit the streams to make a video. Yeah, I have done that from time to time, but problem is, it only really makes sense to do that when it's quite an interesting stream, or when there's like an interesting moment in the stream. So I did it for the near-death montage, the Enderman Farm stream, and I did it for the Fish Jesus bit, which was, I mean, that was basically just a clip video, right? I actually, literally my very first hardcore stream, I tried to turn that into a video, but I just found it really difficult, because honestly, it wasn't very entertaining. That was kind of the problem. Also, it would be a lot of footage to edit down if I did that for every single stream. It would be like 2 hours of footage every single day. That's rather a lot. That's more than I can handle. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to use everything. I could be a bit more selective with how I edit. But it would still require me rewatching every stream, and it's just a lot. I think it makes more sense, especially when I'm just doing something like this. Like, this is the stream. I don't think anything in this stream would make a particularly good YouTube video, except maybe the stew thing. It was kind of interesting, but even still, it's like, eh. But yeah, that's kind of the issue, is that things that happen in the streams aren't necessarily video material. That is all it comes down to. I need to remember to do 2 blocks on this layer and not 3, because I will forget. But yeah, I do really quite like the idea of making videos, and honestly, I do really like the videos. I enjoy making them. I enjoy, like, the reception that I get on them. But it just it kind of, I don't know, I almost feel like I'm not really cut out for them. It feels as though making videos requires quite a lot of inspiration. That I have inspiration, just not necessarily in a format that is good for videos. like, you have to be quite inspired to have, like, a concept or an idea you want to do for a video, right? And that's kind of why streams are easier, because I can just hop into a stream and do whatever, and talk to chat, and it's just it's a lot easier as far as, you know, ideas are concerned. Which maybe is a bit of a pathetic way to look at it, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm not proud of that. Like, I wish, creativity can be hard. Creativity can be hard sometimes. That's kind of why I stopped drawing. Like, I was struggling to know what to draw. I didn't have anything that I wanted to draw. So similarly, I kind of don't really have anything that I want to make videos on. Like, I want to stream. That's what I want to do. Like, honestly, I think I would do so much better as a Twitch streamer than as a YouTuber. Except I'm kind of living the YouTube life right now, because if I were to stream on Twitch, I would struggle to actually get anyone to engage with it, because Twitch is difficult when it comes to, what's the word? Exposure, and yeah. Twitch is just difficult. Like, Twitch, I think, is better for streamers, like, from a streaming perspective. But when it comes to starting out, I think YouTube is far better. It's far easier to, kind of get exposure on YouTube than Twitch. Don't even have a Twitch, yeah. And that's another thing, like, even if I did move to Twitch, it seems as though a lot of you guys don't have Twitch, and yeah, you wouldn't be able to join in the streams, and I would feel bad for kind of abandoning you guys. I'll see you, Sirius. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. But yeah, I kind of wish, like, I wish I could be on Twitch, but it just doesn't seem very practical. Like the reason why I saw streaming on YouTube as an option was because obviously I made the animatic, and making the animatic gained me about 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, with those 1,000 subscribers, I could reasonably expect that there would be I would be in at least someone's subscription box, basically. I could reasonably expect that. But yeah, if I were on Twitch, I wouldn't have any followers, so I couldn't really count on anyone to watch the stream. But God, I do wish I had Twitch. Twitch just has so many better features than YouTube, especially Twitch Prime. Oh my God, you guys could give money to me for free. That, like, with Prime, that would be cool, but YouTube just doesn't have that. So it's a shame. Who was the first viewer? The first viewer, or at the very least, the first person to be active on chat, was actually Noodle. Noodle is iconic in this chat because they were indeed the first person to ever talk in chat in my first ever Skywars stream. I remember it well. I remember it very well, and oh God, I remember just being so happy that I had someone in chat. I think I only had like 2 chatters in that stream, and it was like Noodle, who was there for a lot of it. Second two? Oh, were you the second one? Like, yeah, I remember that there was, Noodle was there for a lot of it, and then they had to go, I believe. And then it was kind of quiet for a bit, and then I think there was a second person who was apparently Coral? Or maybe that was that in the first Skywars stream, Coral? Unfortunately, I don't remember that quite so well. I just remember Noodle being the very first one, and just being I just remember how happy I was that they were so engaged with the chat. I appreciated it very much because it kind of eased the whole, you know, first stream thing. Actually, let me go have a look at my my first stream, and we can see. If I just scroll to the very end of the stream, I should be able to see everyone that was in the chat. Whoops. Oh God, this was the one where I had my terrible mic. Oh, yeah, Coral, you were the second one. I see. You even said hello at the start. Nice. Wow, you're one of the OGs as well. Very cool. And also Coco was in the chat just a little bit, but yeah, Noodle really carried the chat on that first stream, which I really appreciated, because I was nervous. I was a little nervous to stream for the first time. You said hi 2 minutes in, even though you were there from the start. Yeah, I really appreciate the faith that you put in me that I was gonna be a I was gonna be a decent streamer, for you know joining in the very first one. I appreciate that. That's very cool. Oh, the trip down memory lane. Yeah, I didn't realise you were that OG. Because I knew Noodle was there for that first stream, but yeah, that's very cool. That's very, very cool. I like looking through those old chats because I do kind of remember them. Like I remember the moments. Like seeing the messages kind of reminds me of what actually happened at the time, which makes me feel very powerful because goodness me, that was a while ago. Which was a while ago. We've been streaming for like, when was the first? God, the first stream was on the 13th of February. We've been streaming for like 2 months. That's cool. Almost 2 months. I wonder if I can keep this thing up for a year. I wonder where that may lead me. That'd be cool if I can keep this up for a year. You guys reckon you would stick around for a year? That would be cool if you did. I would appreciate if you did. Because I like my chatters. I want you guys to stick around. Keep me company, please, while I play my silly little Minecraft and build my silly little shapes. And think about the silly little 4th dimension. Yeah, you would? Aw, definitely stay. Aw, you guys are the sweetest. You guys are just the sweetest chat. The sweetest chat a streamer could ask for. I appreciate that. That's very cool of you. I'm going to do another hydration check because I am thirsty. And we haven't been drinking enough this stream. I haven't asked this in a while. This is going to be a weird question. It's completely not to do with what we were just talking about, but when I'm like I'm very conscious of whenever I drink, the fact that I'm pretty sure you can hear my swallowing. I feel like that's not ideal. Is that loud? I feel like it's probably loud, and I don't know if I like that, but I just kind of have dealt with it because everyone was a fan of the squeaky bottle. What will you do if you die in this world? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Like, here's the thing, I kind of don't want to start a new world. Like, just the idea of starting over is so unappealing to me. Which is kind of the entire reason why I don't play hardcore, or why I didn't play hardcore before this. You can't hear the swallowing? Huh. Because I swear, every time I look back on the streams to see how loud the bottle is, I definitely hear myself. But also, I swear everyone always says that they can't hear my swallowing, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, I genuinely don't know what I would do if I die in this world. Because I don't like starting over. I genuinely don't think I would want to start a new hardcore world. Because I don't like starting over, which is the reason why I never played hardcore before, because the idea of starting over was just really unappealing. That's probably like something that regular hardcore players are just kind of okay with, but I wouldn't really consider myself a regular hardcore player. You realise I'm your #1 favourite? You didn't leave for a green vid out on Will, so you're definitely your top rank. Aww! Yo! Take that, Green! No, that's super cool. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. Aww. But yeah, I genuinely have no idea what I would do. I don't think I would start a new world, frankly. I don't think I would. Would I have to go back to streaming not hardcore, Skywars? Oh no. No! I don't want to go back to Skywars. I hate Skywars now. Did I tell you guys about this? The fact that I've been playing a lot of non-Skywars PvP just for fun, and I've become spoilt for how easy it is to not die in the void. Or like the fact that the void isn't a threat anymore. Because dying in the void is annoying, and I didn't realise how much I hated it when it just stopped being an option. When it just stopped being an option. I can enunciate. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to place these last two columns or rows or dividers or whatever. Oh, that is galactic. We do actually have a rule in this chat, in the chat rules, that it's English only. But honestly, I don't know the procedure for that. I don't know the procedure for that. If I were being harsh about my rules, I would probably be deleting that, but I don't know if I want to be that harsh. But yeah, what does that say? I guess it's English only as long as you provide a translation for what you're saying. I think that's kind of been my loose rule so far, if that makes sense. Okay, last sand for today. That is that. This is the sand that we are placing for today. Let's have a look. Can anyone here speak Galactic? Ah, I cannot. But Galactic's cool. I don't remember, where was it originally from? Because it wasn't, I'm pretty sure it wasn't invented for Minecraft. It was like from another video game, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There's our sand. There's our sand. What is, oh, it looks like that zombie was, it looked like he was, one of the villagers that we have, the spruce villagers. But no, just a chain zombie. Oops. Okay, let's pop our empty boxes down. Oh, see you, Light Fury. We were actually just about to end the stream now anyway, because it is that time once again. We have reached that time once again. Let's pop our empty boxes here. We've still got 5 boxes of sand. 5 boxes of sand to place. But yeah, look at that. That's imposing. That's very imposing. Okay, but let's head back. Because that is the end of the stream. We've got to head back to the B-Dome. Say hi to Benedict, our boy. And call it a day for today. Woo! Woo! And, oh, look at that. We've only eaten 3 carrots. 3 carrots since we got carrots. That is amazing. This is why we get carrots. Oh, I went in the wrong portal again. Oops. Wrong portal. Where is the right portal? This one. I still need to build the portal designs. Because I want to differentiate my portals. Because I get sick of going in the wrong ones. Okay. Up we go. Woo! Can I fly over the gates? Woo! I'm so good. Fish Jesus. So good. Ah, dearie me. Alrighty, let's head on up and end the stream. Benedict, my boy, I'm coming. I've arrived. Where are you? Where are you, good sir? Can we say hello to our boy? Benedict? B-boy? Where are you? No. I'm not sure if bees always go in the same hive. Because I'm pretty sure Benedict came out of this one last time we saw him. I don't know if they always stick to the same hive or not. Or if there's multiple hives available, they'll just move about. I don't know. But it's looking like potentially today shall not be a Benedict day, which is okay. You know, sometimes he's feeling a bit shy. That is valid. We don't have to see him every week, but not every week, every day. He'll pop out. We shall see him again at some point. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching this stream. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. Honestly, time's kind of flown, which I didn't really expect it to, considering that this stream was going to be literally just about placing sand. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do a lot of placing sand. I'm kind of gonna need to kind of work something out. Whoops, being your face. I'm gonna have to work out something else that we can do other than just placing sand, because I really don't want every stream to just be me placing sand. That would get old quite quickly. But I'll work something out. Maybe I'll design something else to build in the world. That could be fun. But yes, as always, I love you all very, very much. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. We should be live again tomorrow, as usual. You can count on it. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Hello, Bee.